Hello, astrology lovers. It's a bit chilly outside today, but the sun is shining, so I thought I would film out here on the patio. So we'll get right to our topic. Today, I want to talk to you about finding balance with your big three. So, in astrology, when we talk about our big three, we're talking about 3 points or positions in our charts. They are your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign. And these are important because your sun sign basically represents the essence of who you are. Your moon sign is your emotional temperament, and your rising sign is the mask you wear, how people perceive you, which may be different from who you really are, your sun sign. So, as an example, we're going to be looking at the natal chart of Agatha Christie, the famous mystery writer. Some of you may be familiar with her work, others are not. A few years ago, they did a remake of um, Murder on the Orient Express with Johnny Depp, and I believe they're doing a sequel, which is a remake of Death on the Nile, coming out either this year or next year. So, with these 3 points and positions, each of them is associated with a sign, and each of those signs is associated with an element. So, those of you who are good at math are going to understand right away that with 3 positions and 4 elements, you're going to be missing at least one element among those three. Now, depending on where your sun, moon, and rising signs are, you could be missing up to 3 elements. For example, I did a chart of someone last week. Her sun, moon, and rising were all in air signs. So she was missing fire, earth, and water. So looking at Agatha Christie's chart here, let's see if you can see it. And I've color coded it here. We see that her sun is in Virgo. That's an earth sign. Her moon is in Libra. That's an air sign. And her rising sign is Sagittarius, which is a fire sign. So we see that she's missing water. So in order to find balance here, I would tell Agatha to try to incorporate her missing element more into her life. Now, those of you who are familiar with her works, I've mentioned Murder on the Orient Express. I've mentioned Death on the Nile. As you study your chart, you may find that you subconsciously seek out your missing element. Now, Murder on the Orient Express, it takes place on a train, but those of you who recall, that train gets snowbound in the mountains. And what is snow but frozen water? Death on the Nile takes place on the Nile. Appointment with Death takes place on an island resort. And then probably her most famous work, 10 Little Indians, takes place on an island as well. So maybe she sought out subconsciously this water element through her writing. In my personal chart, I have my sun in Virgo, moon in Aries, and my rising sign is Scorpio. So I'm missing air. And so I try to incorporate more air energy into my life to help me find balance. Now, what are some of the ways we can do that? Well, since I just mentioned air, let's start with air. For me, if you were to come into my home, I have incense in every room. I burn incense everywhere all the time. As a writer, I draw on that mental energy of air to write. Other ways you can draw more air into your life is you can collect some feathers, display them in your home. You can create sort of an air altar. You can decorate your home in shades of yellow. You can wear clothing that is yellow. If you can't wear yellow outwardly, you might can stick a little yellow handkerchief in your pocket. You can wear yellow underwear. I'm filming this on my iPhone right now, so I can't show you, but my iPhone cover is yellow, and I carry that everywhere with me. As often as possible, I open my windows and let air in the house so that I have natural air. You can also smoke yourself with incense. or sage on a regular basis. That's something I do every once in a while. Another element of drawing more air into your life is using your self-talk positively, using your words probably. So I tried, when I was young, I was a very negative thinker, and as I've gotten older, I've gotten more positive. So when something happens in my life, I don't automatically think, how is this going to make things worse? I think, how is this going to make things better? I try to practice positive self-talk. Even when I'm feeling down, I tell myself I'm feeling good. Even when I look in the mirror, I might not like what I see. Like right now, I don't like this. I see this. But you know what? I'm going to tell myself I like myself. So those are some of the ways that I incorporate air into my life. Oh, also meditation. So with fire, if you're missing fire in your chart, some of the ways you can incorporate more fire is you can burn candles in your environment. You can erect sort of a fire altar. You can decorate your home in shades of red. If you are a goal-oriented person, you can write your goals on a piece of paper and burn them in the flame of a candle. You can carry a piece of lava rock on in your person. You can visit hot places like the desert, a sauna. You can visit bonfires during the cool weather. You can wear clothing or jewelry in shades of red. And finally, another way to take care of the fire, your fire energy, is you can protect your personal power or your vital life force. That's the energy of your body. Keep it strong, keep it healthy, because that is the fire of your body. If you are missing earth, some of the ways you can draw more earth energy into your life is to collect rocks, gems, and stones, display them throughout your home, prominently somewhere in your home. Decorate your home in shades of green, or hang artwork on your home of forests, animals, things that make you think of earth or evoke a sense of earth. You can write your goals on pieces and wishes on a piece of paper and wrap them around a quartz crystal or bury them in the ground near your home. You can take a mud bath. That sounds like fun. You can visit earthy places like forest, mountains, or a garden. If you have that green thumb, you can raise plants in your home. Have a garden of your own in your home. You can also visit a park, anywhere you can put your bare feet against the earth, lean against a tree, meditate, and really connect with the earth. Other ways include wearing clothes in shades of green or brown. And finally, you can take care of the earth that is your body. You can engage in regular exercise and other physical activities to connect with the earth through your body. We already covered air. So finally, water. How can you incorporate more water into your life? You can collect seashells, sea glass, things of that nature, and display them prominently in your home. You can decorate your home in shades of blue, hang artwork in your home that evokes water, lakes, ponds, streams, waterfalls, things of that nature. Anything featuring fish, mermaids, ocean views. You can go to the thrift stores and buy those little whatnots that are in the shape of fish, mermaids, what have you. You can visit places like oceans, lakes, rivers, ponds. You can partake in self-care exercises by taking spiritual baths. If you don't have a bathtub, you can take a spiritual shower. You can wear clothes in shades of blue. Again, if you can't wear it outwardly, you can wear blue underwear. You can tuck a handkerchief in your pocket that doesn't have to be seen. Ladies or guys who carry bags, you can, tuck a blue handkerchief in your bag, just, so it's on you. You know it's there. It's the intent. And finally, to connect more with the water energy, you can take care of your emotions. And some way you can do this is by practicing gratitude, having a upbeat emotional outlook or a positive emotional outlook. You can meditate on ridding yourself of psychic or emotional baggage, and you can learn to express your emotions in a healthy manner. So that is what your big three are, how to determine what you're missing in your chart. And remember, you could be missing anywhere from 1 element to 3, but you will have at least one element missing in your chart, and that is how you can incorporate more elements into your life to find balance. I did previously write a blog on this subject, and I will include a link to that blog in the comments section or in the description section on YouTube so that you can go and read this and have it as a reference. If you like this video, please actually hit that like button and share it across your social media, and check back again for more videos in the future. Until next time, have a great day, everybody.